You're welcome once again to MathsKeypoints. We shall be treating word problems leading to linear equations. Don't forget, this is a channel for those preparing for WAEC, NECO, and JAMB exams. Let's do justice to this topic. Now, when we say word problems leading to linear equations, I want you to know that we have 4 key points to solve any problem in linear equation, no matter how they want to set it in your exams. The first point, you have to choose a letter to represent the required number. The second point, the choosing letter must represent a number and not a quantity. The third point, you have to change each statement in the question to a statement containing the letter you have chosen. And the last point there is that you have to link up all the parts of the equation to form an equation. Now we are going to do justice to this, and I'm going to show you how we will use these 4 key points to solve any word problem leading to linear equations. Let's take the first question. The first question says that a mother is 3 times as old as her daughter. In 12 years' time, should be twice as old. How old is the mother now? Now we are going to use those 4 key points to solve this problem. The first key point says we should choose a letter to represent the required number. Now we say let the daughter's age be equal to what? X years. Now we have chosen this letter to represent the number because the question says a mother is 3 times as old as her daughter. Means you must know the daughter's age first before you can know the mother's age. Now let's say the daughter's age is equal to what? X years. Okay, now this simply means that the mother's age will be what? 3 times x, which is what? 3x years. Okay, now the point 2 says the choosing letter must represent a number. So this letter X that we have chosen is representing a number, which is the age of the daughter and the mother. Now the third point says we should change each statement in the question to a statement containing the letter you have chosen. So any change we are going to make from the statement in this question must contain X. Now it says in 12 years time should be twice as old. Now what this means is that in 12 years time, comma, the daughter's age will be what? X plus 12 years. And the mother's age will be what? 3x plus what? 12 years. Okay, now we have gotten these 2 statements, but the equation is not complete. It says in 12 years time she will be twice as old. Means in 12 years time the mother will be twice as old as the daughter. Now it says how old is the mother now? So in 12 years time the mother will be twice as old as the daughter. Means in 12 years time the mother's age is already 3x plus 12. They said it will be twice as old, and the daughter is already x plus 12, so it will be twice as old as what? The daughter. So this is the mother's age in 12 years time and should be twice as old as the daughter in 12 years time. So we are multiplying the daughter's age by what? 2. Now solving further, this simply means 3x plus 12 is equal to what? 2 into x plus what? 12. Now the fourth point of the key point says we should link up all the parts of the equation to form an equation. So we have linked all the parts and we have gotten this equation. Now simplifying, we have that 3x plus 12 is equal to what? Removing the bracket, we have 2x plus what? 24. 2 times 12. So bringing like terms, we have 3x minus 2x is equal to 24 minus 12. This implies that 3x minus 2x is equal to x is equal to what? 24 minus 12 is equal to what? 12. Now this is the daughter's age. Take note of that. But the question is saying, how old is the mother now? So if the daughter is 12 years, it means the mother's age, which is already 3 times the daughter's age, which is going to be what? 3 times what? 12, which is now equal to what? 36 years. So as easy as what? ABCD. So let's take the next question. It says the sum of 3 consecutive numbers is 36. Find the numbers. Now we say solution. From the 4 points, we say, first of all, what is consecutive? Consecutive simply means the numbers are back to back to each other. Okay? If we say 1, 2, 3, they are what? Consecutive. Why? They are back to back. There is nothing in between them. Okay? If we say 4, 5, 6, they are what? Consecutive. But when we say 4, 7, 10, they are not consecutive because they are not back to back. In between, there is we have numbers in between 4 and 7, which is 5 and 6, and we have in between 7 and 10, which is 8 and 9. So they are not what? Consecutive. When you say A, B, C, they are what? Consecutive because they are back to back. When you now say A, D, G, they are not what? Consecutive because we have other letters in between them. Most times, the second number is more than the first number by 1. Okay, example 1, 2, 3. If you check, this 1 plus 1 is equal to what? 2, and this 2 plus 1 is equal to what? 3. Okay, so let's proceed to solve the problem. So now you know the meaning of consecutive, so let us solve. We say the sum of 3 consecutive numbers. We say let the first consecutive number be equal to what? X. Now it simply means the second consecutive number is going to be what? X plus what? 1. Don't forget. And the third consecutive number is going to be what? X plus what? 2. The question says the sum. Sum means what? Addition. So this implies the sum of the 3 consecutive numbers, which we have x plus 1 plus x plus 2. They said is going to be what? 36. We have to find the numbers. So from here, we have that x plus x plus x is what? 3x, and 1 plus 2 is equal to what? 3, which is equal to what? 36. From here, we subtract 3 from both sides. We have 3x plus 3 minus 3 is equal to 36 minus 3. This will go. We have that 3x is equal to what? 33. Dividing both sides by 3, this implies this will go. It simply means x is equal to what? 11. 3 are 1, 3 are what? 11. So x is equal to what? 11. So the first consecutive number, which is x, is equal to what? 11. The second consecutive, we said, is x plus 1, which is 11 plus 1, which is equal to what? 12. And the third consecutive, which is x plus 2, which is 11 plus 2, is going to be what? 13. Now, they say we should find the numbers. Therefore, the numbers are 11, 12, and what? 13. So this is the answer. Now, if you want to do a check, that's something we call check. They say the sum. So 11 plus 12 plus 13. Let's see if it's equal to 36. So 11 plus 12 is what? This is 23. 23 plus 13, you see, is what? 36. So that is the answer. So from the first question, it says that the sum of 3 numbers is equal to 27. The second number is 3 more than the first, while the third is twice the first. Find the numbers. So solution, these are word problems leading to linear equation. So we go to solution. Now the sum of three numbers is a let the numbers be equal to what? X. The sum of three, X. So the three numbers should be X, and then we say Y, and then we say Z. Now we are using letters to represent the numbers. So from the first statement, it simply means the sum means X plus Y plus Z is equal to what? 27. So we have this as our what? Equation 1. Now the second number is 3 more than the first. The second number here is what? Y. So from here they say Y is 3 more than the first. So it's going to be what? The first is what? X. So plus what? 3. So Y is equal to X plus 3. So it's 3 more than X. So we call this equation 2. And then they say the third is twice the first. This simply means that Z, which is the third, is twice the first. It means 2 times the first, which is 2x. We call this what? Equation 3. Okay, so from equation 1, they say the sum. We say X, already know X, plus what is Y? Y is what? X plus 3. And we have Z. Z is what? 2x. They said is equal to what? 27. So expanding the bracket, we have X plus 3 plus 2x as equal to what? 27. From here, we have that X plus X, 2x plus this 2s, we have 4x plus 3 as equal to what? 27. Subtracting 3 from both sides, we have that 4x plus 3 minus 3 is equal to 27 minus 3. This will go, which gives us 4x as equal to what? 24. Dividing both sides by 4, we have x, 27 minus this, yes, it's 24. We have that x is equal to what? 6. So this is done, but the equation says that we should find the number. So we have gotten x. So from 2, we know that y is equal to x plus 3. Substituting the value of x, this implies that y is equal to what? X is what? 6 plus 3, which is equal to 9. Then from 3, we have that z is equal to what? 2x. This implies that z is equal to what? 2. What is x? 6. 2 times 6, which is what? 12. Now the numbers are, what is x? 6. What is y? 9. And what is z? 12. Okay, so this is the answer. Now let's do a check. 6 plus 9 plus 12 is equal to 6 plus 9 is what? 15. 15 plus 12 is what? 27. So this is correct. Now let's take the last question. The width of a rectangular floor is 2/3 of its length. If the perimeter of the floor is 20 meters, what is the length and the width of the floor? Okay, let's do justice to this. Now solution. The width of rectangular floor is 2/3 of its length. Let the width be what? W. So W is equal to what? 2/3 of its length. Okay, we'll call this equation 1. Now they said the perimeter P, the perimeter is equal to 20 meters. But perimeter is simply this, the perimeter of a rectangle. This is the width, this is the width, this is the length, this is the length. The perimeter P is equal to 2L plus 2W, which implies 2 into L plus what? W. But from the statement, we have that P is equal to 2 into L plus W as equal to what? 20 meters, which simply means 2 into L plus W is equal to what? 20. Dividing both sides by 2, we have L plus W is equal to what? 10. It simply means L is equal to what? 10 minus what? W. So we call this equation 2. Now, substitute equation 2 into 1. What do we have? We have that W is equal to what? 2 over 3 into 10 minus what? W. Solving further, we have that W is equal to what? 2 over 3 into 10 minus W. Multiplying both sides by 3, we have 3W is equal to 2 into 10 minus W. Removing the brackets, we have 3W is equal to 2 times 10, 20 minus 2W. Bringing like terms together, we have 3W plus 2W is equal to what? 20. This implies that 5W is equal to 20, dividing both sides by 5. Therefore, our W is equal to what? 4. But from 2, we have that L is equal to 10 minus what? W. This implies that our L is equal to 10 minus what? 4. Therefore, our L is equal to what? 6. So the length, therefore, the length of this rectangle is equal to what? 6 meters. And the width is equal to what? 4 meters. So this is the answer. Please, if you enjoyed this video, kindly subscribe to this channel for more of this. Thank you.